Anong menu for today, Mylene? It's adobo. Makinig ka, Mylene. Ma-shoutout ka. Warm welcome. This is our Friday night live streaming, and welcome to our small kitchen. Romano here, Kuya, and Uncle in Holland. We have a live audience here. We have Mylene Raka, we have Coffee and Jam with Chris, and we have who else? Maria Scami and Mirna. Thank you for joining us tonight, and join me in sharing our Pinoy food to the world. That's the reason why we are doing this in English. Oo naman. Samahan niyo ako, ibabahagi natin ito sa buong mundo. Our adobo to the world. And Mylene, that answers your question. We'll be making adobo tonight. Chicken adobo, and let's welcome Alex van der Plaat, our #1 supporter in Holland. Hugs to you, Alex, and see you tomorrow. As you have noticed, I have a big wok here because I'll be cooking 3 kilos of chicken wings. 3 kilos. Why 3 kilos? Because I'll be saving the portions. Oh, I'll be saving individual portions. I'll be freezing my adobo. So anytime I'll be fancying adobo in the future, I just take out from the freezer and microwave it. So, minus linis, minus pagod. What do we need for our classic adobo? Ginger, just to neutralize the smell of the bird. Garlic, the soul of the adobo. And for my case tonight, generous amount of onion. Of course, to give it color, soy sauce. The heart of the adobo recipe, vinegar. And just to enhance the flavor, I'll be adding just some drops of patis. Let's start cooking. I'm gonna push my serving table closer to the stove. And then you get the chance also, or you get a view of the stove. Ayan. Perfect. And then, I think I can elevate it a bit para kita nyo naman ang face ni chef. Yeah. This is good. Nice, very nice. Let's turn on the fan and wrong burner and the fire. Yeah. And we can do the stir fry. Let's make this quick because this is what we have for dinner. Ilayo natin ang ang mantika, ang device from the stove, baka masunog. Baka masunog ang aking tablet. Macaraz pala Macaraz is also there. I miss his name during the introduction. Don't worry, Macaraz. Garage, magbibigay pa tayo ng maraming shout-outs during the cooking process. And yeah, sino pa nandiyan? I have to read from here also. Macaraz, nakabigi lang kuya, may ginagawa na ako. We understand. And Alex van der Plaat says, good evening, Romano. Just arrived home and you are already cooking. Yeah, Albas, good weekend to you. See you tomorrow, Alex. Yeah. So we'll do the stir fry. Now, how I wish I had a second camera so that I can give you a close-up. Yeah. Parang nahilo ako. I'll start first. Isara natin ang pinto. Diyan yan. I'll start first with the onions. Remember, we are cooking here 3 kilos of chicken. I think it's even 4. Approximately. I love your voice, Kuya. Perfect for hosting. Golden voice, thank you very much. The more I'll be careful with how I sound. Thank you, Chris. That's the advantage when we speak in English kasi mas contained siya because we have to speak in swa. Kisa Tagalog sa bugyan. Yeah. But Again, we're speaking English because we're sharing this to the world. Join me in sharing our chibog, our Pinoy recipe to the world. Let's add the onions now. I'll start with the onions. I just learned from the Indians that to fully maximize, it sounds a bit awkward, to maximize the flavor of the onion, you have to saute it or to stir fry it for around, or at least even 10 minutes. And if you want to accelerate that, add some salt. Because salt adds the effective temperature of the oil, and it accelerates the caramelization. Ang hirap banggitin yun caramelization. Ano ba naman yan? Parang physics na to. And your accent lang. Pag mo akong purihin, Chris, baka ako'y maging Diyos. And the instant, to be frank with you, Chris, I watch BBC, and as much as possible, I want to imitate the RP. Yung tawag nila doon is the received pronunciation. It's the BBC standard. Kung ano man ang iyong accent, kung ano man, hatakin mo doon sa RP. Yeah. So the BBC sound. Oy, ano si Alex? Alex, at this time you have to compete against Jamie Oliver. He's also cooking now, 24 Hours Kitchen on TV Vegetarian. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Alam mo, Chris, I'm now being tempted kasi, to be honest with you, yung mga trending na channels at yung mga channels na kumikita sa Pilipinas, ang pinapakita lang ikawali. And they're trending. And samantala ako, I entertain, I show my face. Ito yatang face ko ang nagiging disadvantage. The more they tune off from my cooking. That's why I'm considering talaga na less of the talking and less of the face. An English teacher in France, bienvenue à notre LS. We have our friend from France. And we're cooking adobo tonight, my friend. Mon ami, je suis en train de cuisiner adobo à la Philippine. Yeah. We have an English teacher joining us tonight, so we have to be more careful with our grammar. Good evening. Welcome to our live cooking. Can you see our pan? Yeah, kita nyo ha? Yeah. Kaya nyo kita. Our pan there. That's the utmost. I cannot keep the camera further because I don't have an external microphone. So, ganyan na lang para kita nyo ang ating cooking. Let's improve the lights. Ay, hindi maganda. Haba na. Ako naman ang magsasuffer ng... I think that was good. That was the optimum lighting. Ay. You might not believe, mayroon tayong Il-Jun, sarap naman ng... Oo naman, Il-Jun. Il-Jun, natulog ka na o hindi pa? We have someone here from Japan. He is away. And I'm afraid he spent his evening live streaming. But thank you for joining us, Il-Jun. I can clearly see the pan. Thank you, Chris. And hear it, and I can almost smell it. Yeah, that's the future of YouTube. 4D. Adobo, yes. This is our national dish, adobo. And you might not believe, teacher in France, I'm cooking 3 kilos. I will be leaving this public. Thank you. For those of you who haven't gotten acquainted yet with our teacher in France, she is with us, and she is teaching English in France, and she's from Cebu. Oh, di ba? Yeah. Sino ba? Si Il-Jun naman is our engineer from Negros, and who is in Japan. Yan. Magpabida ka na rin coffee and jam with Chris. Sabihin mo na rin ang iyong occupation. Para magkakilangan tayo. Chris, oo naman. Je souvenir toutes les choses que j'écoute. Yeah. So, good memories. I think this has been properly caramelized, and we can add the chicken pieces. Yeah. Ganyan karami. Yeah. Yeah, wait. Yeah, meron na tayo. At nakita ko yung video ni Teacher in France kanina on the identity card. Yeah. The residence card de la France. Carte de résidence de la France. Yeah. Nahihilo ako. I think I have to wear my glasses. Imagine this volume. Imagine that. Oh, event coordinator pala siya. Event coordinator in Malaysia. Siguraduhin mo muna, Chris, na Tagalog ka ha, na Pinay ka bago ako magsalita tungkol sa mga Malaysian. Please assure us, Chris, that you're Pinay. Sige na. Alam mo kasi, ang pinakamahirap sa akin talaga na pakinggan na accent na nag-i-English is the Singaporean and the Malaysian. Mabubuang ako. Pero ang pinaka-cute is, okay, good. Pure na pure. Sige na. O, meron na akong, totoo nga kasi, lalo na yung public address sa Kuala Lumpur, KLIA Airport, dang-dang! Tapos mayroong paging gate opening, etc. Ang lakas-lakas. Tapos Malaysian yung punto, ang pangit. Kaya pagdating mo sa Manila ha, nag-stopover ka sa Kuala Lumpur, pagdating mo sa si umamin ka rin, Chris, pagdating mo sa chicken, pagdating mo sa Manila, kita mo yung napaka-refreshing na face ng mga Pinoy. Tapos yung public address natin na frame talaga yung nag-a-announce doon. Ang ganda! Even sa SM, ang ganda! Yung mga PA natin. Totoo. Kaya chicken, gano'n na ngayon. See? Pagdating talaga sa Manila, makikita ko ng neutral na mukha ng Pinoy na nag-radiate na ganyan. Nakakaaliw, ang sarap. It's a therapy for me. Masyado akong Pilipinista. Iyon ang feeling ko. Or I'm cooking, Jerry. Good evening to you. That's my little brother in Vienna. 3 kilos of chicken. I think it's even 4. Chicken wing. Yeah. Bakit ganito karami? Happy marriage. Yeah. Chicken. Come here, la. Pero meron siyang la. Come here, la, my love. But I know a song. It's a Malaysian song. This has been translated also in Cebuano. Diri malipayon, dito malipayon. Diri malipayon, dito malipayon. Di sana sa malipayon. You know that song, ha? Kayo mga taga Cebu. That originally came from Dinakdakan. I want to see that. That originally came from Malaysia. And the original text was this: Sini sinanggi, sana sinanggi, mana mana hati ko sinang. Yon. Okay. Confirm please, Chris. Dito mapapala mo kay Channel 1 eh. This is what you get here. You will not just be watching cooking, you'll be hearing history. You'll be hearing stories about how diverse the world cultures are, and even as Pinoys are. Yeah. Puro daya. Come here, la. Malaysia. Yeah, iwan na lang natin siya. And then this is what I learned. Lagyan natin siya ng konting patis. I don't really like the culture here and couldn't adapt to it. Too different from the Pinoy culture. Totoo nga kasi I think masyado silang, masyado tayong, how will I put it? Yeah, the manners. Sige na. Sino pa kaya ang nandyan? Mag-check tayo ng attendance. Si Edwin natulog na yun. Yeah. Who else are here? Let's acknowledge the presence of our live audience. The English teacher in French is with us, thank you. Kofi and Jan with Chris is still here. Iljun in Japan is still here. Jeremy in Vienna, thank you. And Mirna Maylin Rata, thank you very much. Our very loyal friend from Taiwan. Meron akong nakalimutan bilhin. I should have brought whole pepper, black pepper. I don't have that, so it's not the end of the world. I can use this. And I'll be adding the vinegar now. This is 3 kilos. I can use a cup of vinegar for this volume. One thing I learned is once you add the vinegar, don't touch it. Let the acidity evaporate. Let it boil and let it evaporate. No touch. And also, one thing that I learned from the Chinese here, Chinese in Holland, is soy sauce is intended to be for coloring only and not to overpower the dish with the soy sauce flavor. Tayo kasi, Pinoys, use it to add saltiness to the dish. Sila, pangkulay lang. I can add the pepper now, since I don't have whole of pepper. And the what's that? The I can find it. The bay leaf or laurel. Three, okay, 3. Our national dish, adobo, sharing it to the world. And I have here friends who are helping me share it. Coffee and jam with Chris, Jerry here, and Alex. I'm preparing, Alex is asking for how many persons am I preparing this for? Just for Romilo, and perhaps with for Grace and for Alex, in case I see you at the garden. I'll be freezing the rest. For the future, if there's future. Louder another ingredient, magic ingredient. Yeah. Although it's too aromatic for me. This is the first time I use trade. Yeah, thank you. Yan. You know what, Chris? The more na hindi kita makalimutan because of the references to the real name. Magsuportahan tayo. Panunuorin kita. Nay, huwag muna. Nakailang na tayo. I hope this does not run for an hour. It's not boiling. Okay na, wala nang amoy. O siguro po kuya, maraming salamat. Oo. Tayo mag-iwan ng mensahe pag nag-watch para we can do bayanihan. Kasi napansin ko dito sa YouTube na to, ang daming tribo, talagang mga groups, they form groups na sila ang nagsusuporta. It's a close group, napansin ko rin. At they do mafia, they nagnununuran. At mayroon pang ibang grupo na dumarating sa isang account na in mass, nagaganyanan sila. Kaya may masama talaga grupo. Tribo-tribo. Naku, pahingi po kasi i-pair ko saya sa mga bukasi with coffee. Siyempre, sold na sold. Okay. Pwede natin ilagay. We can add the soy sauce now. I'll be generous this time. Ideally, same amount, or that's what we've been accustomed to as Filipinos, same amount ng vinegar. But instead of doing that, I'll be adding salt instead. Para hindi, this is very precious to me, tinitipid ko to. Easy on your sauce, it's expensive. Yeah. Pakuluan na natin siya ng matagal. I don't have a lid for this. So, we will have to improvise. Improvise tayo, improvise tayo. Ito ang aking takip. Fried adobo. What talagang nag-breakfast na siya? Fried adobo, fried rice adobo, and coffee for breakfast. Masyado mabigat yan sa akin. Ang paborito kong breakfast, Chris, is paksiw. Paksiw na bisugo with fried rice. So this is how we do it. And then reduce the flame. At magchika-chika na tayo. Wait, Basatin is also has also shared garlic fried adobo coffee. That's heavy, yeah. Parang gusto ko ng wine. Want some Budo? Or beer? Let's have the beer, the new one. Yeah? Canonic. What's the name? Look at this. My cameraman brought this. It's a new beer from Belgium. The name is Canonic. Diba? Canonic. Yeah. Paksiw sarap magkamay kumain. True. Kasi ang explanation yun, explain ko yung physics behind. O lahat ng acidic or acid blends or reacts perfectly with fat. Kaya yung fried rice na mayroong oil na madagdagan na maikain sa mayroong paksiw or may vinegar na paksiw, ang sarap nun. That's the reason. Ito, dala ni cameraman. Sino bang nandyan? Quiet ang buong banda. I know si Mac Garage is busy. Pero thank you pa rin sa pagsama. Uy, sino to? Si Miayoy Vlog watching. Thank you very much, Miayoy Vlog. Miayoy Vlog, magpakilala ka. Taga saan ka? Ang location mo para hindi tayo makakalimutan. Oh, nice! Talaga. Pakita ko ulit. Canonic, it's a triple beer from Belgium. Let's see comparable sa Stella Artois. Nasa Sweden! Uy! Maraming kayo. Alam nyo, napansin ko na marami ang Noipi or Naipi sa Sweden. Meron pa tayong mga Pinoy na sa Russia, sa Bosnia. Cheers! Bigyan natin kay cameraman. Wala pa siyang duty ngayon. Si cameraman wala kaming shooting tomorrow. We'll be cooking tomorrow. I'll be shooting kambing with vinegar. Not vinegar. Kambing with tamarind. Yeah, it's really strong. Not strong, but sweet. This is perfect for mga bagong panganak. That's true. And according to the bottle, it should be consumed at 11 degrees centigrade. 8%
Okay.
alcohol.
I like it.
8%.
Yeah,
So this is a
very hard.
drink for women who just gave birth. To recover, yeah, because giving birth, you lose blood, and you need to recuperate that, or to recover. Yes, cheers, Chris, and to our friend from Sweden, Mayoy pala, Mayoy. Who else? And to Vienna, Jerry. Just imagine a bottle shared by two. Ganyan dapat, moderate. Cheers, Mayoy. Oh, by the way, don't forget my other channel. He's here. Kung kayo ay, I have another channel. It's on. I will remember this for the future. Oo, totoo. Yung mga beer na dark beer, Ludo, dark beer, cerveza negra, those are perfect for bagong panganak. Cerveza negra. I remember the comadrona even in our village, she recommended that to women who gave birth. Cerveza negra. Let's just stir this and do more talks. Kumusta ka, Mayoy? Salamat sa pagdating dito for joining us tonight. This is my kind of LS. I don't just sit and do shout-outs. I make a demo. I make stories. I could. I bore people. Or we might as well sing. Kanta tayo, ha? Sarap lang ng luto. Iwanan natin to, kanta muna tayo. Kanta tayo. Lipat tayo ng dress.